Good morning. It's me, KneeYoga. Alright, shut that off. What's up? How's it going? Alright, getting back into some Grand Theft Auto 3 today. This is day 2 of my replay through it, and pretty sure we got about halfway through last time, and hopefully we can finish it up today. So yeah, we're gonna try. There is no try. There is only do. We must do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Updated my OBS, so hopefully everything is aligned still. And I changed some of the audio, increased the game audio, and increased some of the desktop audio, so we'll see. We'll see if that's a little better. It's funny, I can never get the audio perfect, but whatevs. Alright, Rockstar Games presents Grand Theft Auto 3. This is the definitive edition. I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. Physical copy. Alright. Gonna load our save here. This one. Wait. Yeah. I could have just resumed, I guess, but... Okay, here we are. Dang, we got a lot of money. $587,000. Alright, so we are on Staunton Island. And just trying to get my bearings here. See where we got missions from Ray. And we got missions from Donald Love. Okay, let's just let's go hit Ray up. If I remember... we have any cars in here? Oh, we got a truck. If I remember, we oh, we got a bunch of guns. What? If I remember, we're getting pretty close to getting to the third island. So we should be getting there here pretty soon. All right, Ray. He's in the park. Man, I gotta be careful with my with the radio stations. So I didn't get a strike for having the radio stations on while playing, but Twitch did mute me during my first. During part 1 of this. So not the whole thing. They only muted like 6 minutes, but still. Plaster Blaster.
You useless bat! You totally messed up. My ass is on the line, and you can't even kill a goddamn fly. I paid you good money to kill that witness, and he ain't dead. And today he's gonna make a federal deposition. He's being moved any second now from the Carson General Hospital up in Rockford. If he squeals, I squeal.
So the last mission we did for Ray was it was gone fishing. There was the guy in the boat, and we had to blow up his boat, but apparently he didn't die. So now, where's my truck? There it is. So now we gotta... Oh, he's getting moved. That's right. And so we have to do damage to the vehicle that he's getting moved in.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving Timmy, who fell down the well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana
I
cannon,
think he's...
Pogo.
He might be in an armored car.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become president of the United States. Pogo the monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo.
Oh, he's on the move.
Call Pogo the best
He's
friend
going around the stadium.
bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo
Yeah.
today.
Whoops, sorry, guy.
And coming soon, Pogo the monkey card game, Pogo the monkey plastic bags, Pogo the monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the monkey
Shortcut.
For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the monkey tonight sports jacket? With the lady in your life, why not Pogo the monkey chocolates and hygiene?
Ambulance. There we go. You've been spotted. 2 stars already. All right. Okay, well, ambulance is easier to do damage to than a armored car. Oh gosh! Maybe I should just shoot it. Nah. Cops!
Monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Wait, where'd it go?
Hey, this weekend, if you want to dance your ass off, check out the Sex
Dang it.
7 for some steamy, hot trance music. And that's in the red light district. If jazz is your bag, there's an all-night jazz feast at
Truck's not looking so good.
also in the red light district.
Lost the tailgate. And the hood. Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh no! Where is he? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's stuck. Nice. Oh, what? He bailed out. Smashes body cast. Okay. What? That didn't do it? Oh, I have to do damage to his body cast also. Okay, man, I'm at 3 stars now. Can't be from all the people I'm running over. This truck is about to catch on fire, like any moment. Hopefully I can smash his body cast before... Oh, yeah! 10 grand. And the cops don't care anymore. Sweet. Alright. Now... Oh, Ray doesn't have any missions right now. I guess we'll go to Donald Love then.
80s and 90s. Here's a taste for you.
You know, I think they just upgraded this this definitive edition, version 1.05, and I looked up the list of the stuff that was upgraded, and they did a good bit. So hopefully it'll be noticeable. Oh, one of the things they supposedly upgraded is the yellow railings, that they have a better hitbox, because it used to be really huge. So seems to be better now. Yeah, because this one used to like stick way out. Good job. All right, they're polishing it. They're getting it. Wakagashira Wipeout.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war, apart from an outbreak of plague, but that might be going too far in this case. I've noticed the Yakuza and the Colombians are far from friends. Let's capitalize on this business opportunity. I want you to kill the Yakuza Wakagashira, Kenji Kasa.
Kenji?
Kenji is attending a meeting at the top of the multi-story car park in Newport. Get a cartel gang car and eliminate him. The Yakuza must blame the cartel for this declaration of war.
Kenji was the guy that I did all those missions for. He owns the casino. Now Donald Love wants me to kill him. Alright, so we need to go steal a Colombian gang car. Okay. That's like up north, isn't it? Whoops, whoops. You know, one thing I learned about the music in this game, or at least on one of the radio stations in this game, is that a bunch of songs are from Scarface, the Scarface soundtrack. And the only reason I know that is because when I put my video, part 1, up on YouTube, a whole bunch of them got flagged, you know, as being real songs from that soundtrack. And I didn't even know that that was, that they were actual songs. Alright, where... I know I just saw one. There's one. There we go. Excuse me, sir. I need to commandeer this vehicle. Okay, so I have to get to the garage, the multi-story car park, and Kenji is on the top level, and I have to kill him without getting out of the vehicle, because if I get out of the vehicle, they will spot me. But I also have to leave at least one of his people alive, because they have to... Oh, hey. Yeah. Hidden package. Yeah, if I proceed without a cartel thing, I'll be identified. And Donald Love wants the Yakuza to think the cartel were responsible for Kenji's death. There he is up there. So I can shoot him, but I usually just run him over. He's dead. Alright. Kenji is fender meat. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh. Well, I was gonna blow up. Shoot. So I have to get out of there in the same vehicle. Skip that. Shoot. Yeah, because if I get out, I'll be identified. Mission failed. Okay. Just need to get a cartel cruiser a little faster, I guess. Ah, there's one. No, 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 no! Ah. There's one. But the problem is they're gonna shoot at me. See if I can get him without. Yeah. Flashback. This is the radio station that has all the Scarface songs on it, apparently. Whoops. Man, I gotta take better care of my vehicle because I gotta hit him, run him over, and then I have to get out of here without getting... Ooh, I forgot. Didn't count. Since I failed the mission, it didn't register that I had picked that up, I guess. I could actually come from this... Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They see me. They know it's a cartel cruiser. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, no! Oh my gosh, my car's on fire already! Alright, get out, get out. I would rather fail than die. Because if I die, then I'm going to lose all my weapons and stuff. Start back over from the hospital. I have to make my way back to Donald Love, so might as well just fail the mission. You know what I mean. Ugh, maybe I should come from the other direction. That's what I was saying. Or was going to say. Because there's a shotgun guy there. And he I mean, 2 shots with a shotgun and your vehicle will catch on fire. So. Whoops. I don't remember this mission being that difficult. Okay, okay. A little slippery. Slippery when it's wet. No, 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 no! Don't shoot this vehicle. We want it to be in tip-top shape.
We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City.
Watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition. Remember to put litter in its place.
Alright, so let's go from the right this time.
Reminds me of waking up on the end tour bus. What's his name? The one with the highlights and the mascara? He was
Okay, okay.
we were wild.
Alright, alright, alright. Kenji's dead. And our thing's not on fire yet. We gotta get out of here. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Don't catch on fire. Tonight. Alright, where am I going? Oh, I just gotta get away. Oh, okay. Okay. Now dump the car. Okay. Sweet. 30,000. Kenji's dead. Cops aren't even after me. Sweet. Alright. And it looks like the only person given mission still is Donald Love. So, back to Donald Love. Okay. Take this SUV, huh? Landstalker. That's the name of the SUV in this game. Can't see it because it's behind my face. A Drop in the Ocean. I remember this one. Doing some Tai Chi. Hey, that's the guy we rescued. I think. I assume so. From the cartel.
In these days of moral hypocrisy,
Oh, I drank all my
valuable
coffee.
commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
Gonna rearrange all my... Okay. Oh gosh, we got 2 minutes. Get a boat and follow the plane. Okay, okay, okay. Watch out! Alright, so there's a plane that's gonna drop packages. And we have to be in a boat, and we have to pick up the packages. Oh my gosh! But the plane arrives in 1 minute and 24 seconds, so... What? Oh, I'm going over to Portland. Okay, okay. Whoa. Ah! Okay, so the boat's down here. Was that the plane? I think I saw it there. Yeah. "20 seconds. Okay, we're in the boat. Alright, so we're going to have to follow this plane. The plane is now in range. Dropped a package, okay. There's one. Oh, we have 1 star. Uh-oh. 2. 3. I was thinking each package we picked up we were going to get a star, but nope. 4. Oh my gosh, we're at 3 stars though. 5. 3 stars though. That's when the helicopter comes after us. Okay, we got all 6. Take them back to Donald Love. Okay. Is this Staunton? Okay, so I just need to park my boat here. Oh, there was another boat right there. I didn't even see it. Okay. No, get out. Get out! Okay, okay. Alright, we gotta move. This helicopter's gonna shred us. Oh gosh, there goes a cop car into the... Okay, can't sprint anymore. It's pretty accurate. Oh, here's a Yakuza car. Let's take that. Oh! Watch out!
Get that guy!
Oh! No, 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 no. Alright, is this Chatterbox? Chatterbox is a safe radio station to listen to because there's no music. It's all talk radio, so can't get flagged. Hey! The guy deliberately pulled out in front of me. Ah! Head-on collisions. Yikes. Okay, we're getting crazy here with the 4 stars. Okay, I just got to get back into Donald Love's place. That's all I got to do. Okay. Go! Sweet. We delivered it. 10 grand, and all our stars are gone. Nice. Oh, Ray's back. Let's go do a Ray mission. Wait. Yeah, I thought I saw some money.
Good news for commuters from Shoreside. Engineers have finally managed to repair the damaged mechanism on the Staunton Lift Bridge, and it is now open to traffic flow both to and from Shoreside Vale.
Nice. So just like whenever we were able to go from Portland to Staunton Island, now, after doing the Drop in the Ocean mission, now we have opened access to the third island there, Shoreside Vale. And I'm pretty sure that this mission from Ray now will make us go over there. So, headed to the third island, I think. Marked man.
You weren't followed. Good. This is it. I'm way over my head and I'm starting to drown here. The CIA seems to have a vested interest in Spank, and they don't like us screwing with the cartel. I'm a marked man, so I'm getting out of here. Get me to my flight at the airport, and I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So I have to take Ray to the airport. The CIA have the bridge under surveillance. Find another route. Okay. The airport is on Shoreside Vale, the new island, the third island. So, and we can't take the bridge. But there is another route to get there. A little longer. Come on.
Okay, that though, actually it is nothing like ice cream and pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your...
Alright, so we're going to go in the tunnel here then.
Especially corn. What's the story with that anyway?
Ladlow, I'm deadly serious now. My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who showed me the way to enlightenment.
Okay. If you have a question for Reed, we'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Ladlow. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. It says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment.
Okay, don't hit the cop car.
Which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. That though a closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand. But it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like it.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damp hay and prancing around in leggings, shouting, "Hi-ya!"
Okay, that though, I'm warning you this time. Do not make me angry. Bad for my karma. It will definitely be bad for your karma. I studied the martial arts like a stand-up
Whoa.
just like you, and I encourage everyone listening
Whoa.
to Chatterbox to buy my
What?
book and learn how
1 star?
and martial arts can help you.
Was that a cop car that hit me? Alright, so we are entering the third island here. Uh-oh, come on. Uh-oh, people are shooting at us. Oh, car's on fire, get out, Ray! I hope he didn't die. Okay, he didn't die. You left Ray behind, go get him. Okay. Hey, stop, I need your car. Alright, we got to drop Ray. Oh, man, got a star. That's alright. Hopefully we'll lose it whenever we complete the mission. We got to drop Ray off here.
Here's a kid in the lockup. You'll find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
Nice. Go over to the lockup and collect Ray's stash. Is that on this island? No, it's back on Staunton Island. Okay. But we don't have a time limit, so that's fine. So this is the airport. Right here. Tree. There's not a whole lot of missions on this third island, if I remember. Or at least... I don't know. I can't remember. I remember there not being a lot. I just remember there being a lot of side missions here. Not a lot of main missions. But we'll still have to come here. Alright, so now we're going on the bridge. This is like one of those bridges that raise up so that boats can go under it. I don't know if you saw there. It just lowered. So if it goes up while you're driving, you can actually drive. You can just careen off of it and go into the ocean. So... both our headlights are still intact. That's a rarity in this game. Usually at nighttime, both my headlights are smashed. You can't see in front of me. Oh yeah, the lockup. The lockup. That's where we're going. Right here. Okay, we'll just drive in. Take care of my bulletproof Patriot. See you in Miami, Ray. Mission passed, 20 grand. So that Patriot, that SUV right there, it is bulletproof, literally. We can drive around, get shot at as much as we want. Doesn't do any damage to that vehicle. Now, it still takes damage from, like, crashes and stuff. Alright, he's got a bunch of weapons in here. Thanks, Ray. I'm pretty sure that was a rocket launcher. Yep. Nice. Now we just need to not die. And I'm taking this bulletproof Patriot. And I am going to store it at my place, my lockup. Oh, gosh, those are cops. To save it. In case I need a bulletproof vehicle in the future. Which I may. So I'm going to go store it in my garage. Because if I store it there, it will save it. Now, I am not sure if I go to Ray's lockup, if it'll save it. If I leave it there, I'm pretty sure it won't, actually. Okay. Sweet. Bulletproof Patriot. Check. Let's go ahead and save. I'm actually going to save in a new slot. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, so back to Donald Love, it looks like. Anybody? Alright, here we go. Grand Theft Arrow.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense. Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials. My property will be waiting for you at the customs hangar in the aircraft fuselage.
Okay, so now we got to go back to the airport, to the plane that dropped those packages. And what Donald Love really wants is there.
Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts, including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake and Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pot or a swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
Flashback. Okay. All right, so we're going back behind the airport. That's where Donald Love's plane is. Psh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Colombian cartel is here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Push it to the limit. All right, now, hold up, hold up. I have a sniper rifle still, right? Oh, yeah. With the perfect number of bullets. Oh, I missed. Come on. There's another guy over here. The package should be in the plane. All right, sweet. Gotta love that sniper rifle. Pick up their guns. These guns have already disappeared. All right. So. The package is gone. Track down the Colombians and retrieve it. Okay. So we can actually drive that plane. It's really difficult to fly in this game because the wings are clipped on all the planes, you see. But it is possible. Very difficult, but possible. Now, in later games, I'm not sure if they included it in Vice City. Ooh, Pan-Atlantic Construction? There's a construction yard in Staten Island. Maybe they took the package there. In later games like Vice City and San Andreas and GTA 4, they included flight. So, yeah. Definitely enhances the gameplay. Whoop. All right, so we're going to the construction yard on Staten Island because possibly, ooh, watch out, that's where Donald Love's package was taken. This mission can be a little tough now that I recall what's going on. Because as you may have guessed, that package is guarded. See, we actually need to go to the left here. So, okay, okay. Well, that's one way to get down. Let's get out of here before that blows up. All right. Nice. All right. I need a car. Anybody? Anybody? Ooh. No! Oh, I wanted that one. Oh, wait. Oh, fine. Minivan it is. Old guy was listening to hip-hop radio, I'm sure. Alright, so here's the construction yard right here. Yeah, there's Colombian cartel car right there. But before I head in there, there's an entrance right there. I'm actually going to go up here because this can be kind of hairy in there. And I just know, yep, that up here there's some body armor. Sweet. And a package. One more. Once we get 10, we'll unlock something. Assuming we survive this mission. Okay. So. Okay. I'm not sure he died. Oh, that was not a smart idea. That was not a smart idea. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Well, dang.
For retrieving those packages, but they were only
now we got to go back to Staunton Island, get the plane, or go to the plane. Blah. You know what? I want this car instead. It's faster. So much faster. Gotta pay attention a little bit while you're driving this thing. Man, I didn't even think about them blowing up the van. Oh well. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. We're all right. We're all right. That thing's gonna go up here soon. You can actually be on it when it goes up. Yeah, the hitboxes on stuff are definitely smaller. They, I think the upgrade did that. At least for, like, things you can run into. Collisions, I think they upgraded or managed to make those a little better. Okay. Do this again. Okay. Ah, missed it. He had a Uzi, but it disappeared. Okay. Atlantic Construction? Alright. Yeah, the whole redoing missions from the start if you fail. Not a component of games really anymore. I was talking about that in part 1. Nowadays, there's auto saves and watch out! There's quick saves. Gaming is different nowadays than it was in the early 2000s when this game first came out. Oh, bridge is going up. We're going to have to wait. There's no way around it. We actually have to wait. Okay. If we keep going, we'll go. Oh, somehow that car went across. Little glitch there. Because they can actually, they'll continue to go forward and fall off sometimes. I think if you run into cars, they will. Yep, still bugs in the game. It's not perfect. Let's cut through here. Yeah, a little shortcut. Alright.
Welcome back. This is Andy, playing all the best music on the Lips 106 Expressway to Hot Music. Coming up next,
Okay, I think I can actually go through here.
play one record, back
Yep.
to back.
Nice.
Remember, Lips 106 is the...
Alright, so I don't want to drive the van back there. I'm going to take these guys out one at a time, preferably from a distance. The world seems green and blue. Sorry. Whitney Houston. Okay, so... Okay. Those two guys are down. What? Okay, he's gone. I think there's a guy on the... Nope. Nice. I feel like there's a guy that comes up behind me here. Wait, wait, wait! There. Yeah. Okay. I think we did it. Ooh, that's a tough one. Luckily, I had a good amount of weapons. Going up to the top of the construction.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck? You! Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring our heart out into that garbage.
Hey, Clinton.
No problem.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks.
Pussy.
Hey, we got no choice, baby. Yeah.
She just shot that guy.
I'm sorry about the crazy bitch, man. They're all the same, please. Por favor.
So, the whore got away. But you've done me a favor. You're not the only one that has a score
Killer?
to settle with the cartel. This worm.
Oh, I will.
My brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
Liar! We all saw the cartel assassin. We are going to hunt down and kill all you Colombian dogs. I'll be operating on our friend here to
Oh, yeah, she thinks that the cartel killed her brother Kenji.
You drop by later. I'm sure I'll require your service.
Please, amigo.
So Asuka now is going to be here at the construction yard, and she's going to give us new missions. Aye! Take the package back to Donald Love. Okay, so now the Yakuza are here. But I'll take this Colombian car.
And Ponds are personal injury attorneys. We can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Reagan and Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
Okay. Nice. $50,000. Alright, so now we got Asuka missions. And still have Donald Love missions. So let's go do Asuka's missions. Or one of them. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. I think. Ah! Whoa! Hey! Hey, we still got a little bit of body armor left, too. Nice. Where is she? Ah, okay. Bait. She died? She didn't die.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down.
Okay.
Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek.
That's right.
My men will be waiting for them.
Okay. So, Pike Creek is on the new island, is on Shoreside Vale, the 3rd island. And so I have to lure these 3 death squads, basically 3 cars, and get them to follow me to the specific place. I kind of want to take the Yakuza car. Move this out of the way. Just because it's a little faster. And it's in better condition. Okay. Had to figure out which way to turn the wheels there. Okay, so it doesn't give me like straight up GPS because there's different destinations here. So the pink dots are the ones are the cars, and I have to lure them to the yellow dot. And I'm pretty sure I want to do this one at a time. So, yeah. Let's do it. This is the way. No. Oh, I'm too far north. Yeah, there's the bridge.
Wasn't that just great? Next week, we've got our big bi-monthly phone-in, when you get the chance to win a meal for two at a fast food outlet of your choice.
Ah!
You choose one of our
No, no, no!
sponsors.
Okay, okay. We're all right.
Music's got a new voice. Welcome to Lips 106.
Hey, this is Andy on the Lips 106 Wheels of Steel. I wonder if these CDs are steel. Today, it's all about the music. Next up, we got Boys to Girls, and this track's called Pray It Goes Okay.
Boys to girls. It's a nice play on boys to men. Okay, okay. Alright, so we're actually headed into the main part of the third island here. Past the... okay, there's one of the cars right there. Alright, so I need to get it to follow me. Past the airport. This island is full of hills. And it is so congested here. Is he still following me? Yes, yes he is. Okay. Whoop. Oh gosh! In here. Nice. Good job, guys. Death trap. All right, so one down. Now we go get the other two cars. All right, so, okay, there's one up there. We gotta go across the dam. Cochrane Dam. There it is. Come on. Oh, no! I don't think my car's smoking, so I think I'm okay. I don't want to lose them. I want them to follow me in here. Nice. Okay. One more. Might need to get a new car, though, because this thing's about ready to explode.
I never get tired of boy bands.
Last one is over there. Okay.
Head down to Bedford Point, where you can see Fanny, Saturday Night Beaver. I saw Saturday Night Beaver, and did you know those little fellas? They never take a break. They just disco dance and damn Bill. It's crazy.
Saturday Night Beaver.
Lips 106.
There they are. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hot on my tail. Hot on my tail. Ah! That cop doesn't care. All right. Still behind me? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Going too fast. I think that's them right there. Don't lose them. Oh, gosh! Wait, what happened? Oh, they went over the edge. You dummies. Man. Now I gotta lure them back here. Oh, here they come. Wait! I think their car flipped over. Nope, okay, it didn't. Alright, never mind. Okay, we're doing okay. I just need them to not go over the edge. Alright. Doing good. Oh, no. Yeah! 35 grand. We got them. Uh-oh. Get to the payphone in Wichita Gardens. Another payphone mission. So, again, not going to do a lot of side missions. Just doing story missions here. So we'll skip the payphone mission. But there it is. So just like on the other two islands, there was payphone missions that you can do. But yeah. Not today. Alright, let's go back to Donald Love. And I imagine this car is going to explode anytime soon. But it's still fast. Whoa, that plane's taking a nosedive there. Guess it's alright. Oh! We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hey, double insane stunt bonus. Whoa. Uh-oh. Fine. We're fine. That was fun. Amazing that this car did not catch on fire. Nice job. Nice job. So I don't know if you noticed, but we got a little bit of cash for doing a stunt there. So you can, like, you know, do jumps and flips and all kinds of stuff in vehicles in this game. And there's ramps all over the place. And if you do stunts, then you get money. In fact, one of the trophies in this game is doing 20 unique jumps.
You are proving to be a safe investment. A rare thing in these days of falsehood. My Oriental friend will need an escort while he takes my latest acquisition to be authenticated. I want you to follow.
What kind of escort?
Make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed.
Okay. Oh, so like an actual just escort. Okay. All right. Oh man, I wanted that car. Hey, this one will do. Okay. Oh, this mission. Alright. So he's in a secure car. I don't want it to get damaged, even though I just ran into it. So I think this one you can kind of cheat the system a little bit. And if you stay really far ahead of the armored car, it doesn't take damage, I think. Or at least, I don't know. I read that somewhere. Because this one can be kind of tough because I think the cartel come after it and try and smash into it. Luckily, I know the route. Sort of. At least I know where it's headed. Oh, okay, okay. See, it's taking damage now. Maybe they patched that. I didn't read that in the patch notes, though. Because really what you're supposed to do in this mission is, like, ride alongside of it and prevent it from taking damage by, like, shooting the cartel vehicles and stuff like that. Okay, I think it's coming. All right. Yeah, see, it's taking damage. I don't like this. This is different. This is different. Okay, okay. Yeah, see, this is bad. This is real bad. Shoot, man. This makes this mission much more difficult. What are you doing, man? Gosh. Oh, no! That's awful. I mean, at least he's not going to take damage up there, but he wants... I want him to go in the... I want him to go in the tunnel.
Oh, she's on fire. But thankfully, I've never been. I mean, I've done a lot of crazy things, I can tell you that. But I've never been on
Where is he?
At least not to my knowledge.
Your dials in the 90s, but your head's stuck in the 80s. Flashback 95.6. A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real...
What's happening?
My friend Joey, so does his.
He's in the construction yard?
real skills? How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
What in the world is happening in this mission?
We have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something. Flashback.
Is he still in the armored car?
Let's have another record.
What in the world?
I'm hot tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent. I am hot.
Okay.
This is Flashback FM.
Wow, can I just restart this? Man. Terrible, just terrible. Alright, I guess I'll just, because he is obviously stuck and he doesn't understand how to get out of here. And I don't think I can get in the car. Yeah, see? So, I guess I'll just blow it up and then restart the mission. Well, that's stupid. Alright, so this mission's going to be a little more difficult than I thought. Because we're going to actually have to protect the armored car. Alright. I don't want a slow vehicle. Alright, let's take this one.
Get out of my car!
Alright, so we're going to have to actually protect this thing. I'll have to check the patch notes. Maybe they did change this. Ah! Dang it! Okay, oh yeah! Oh man! Okay, we're doing okay. Man, it's like taking damage from people shooting on the street. Man, usually this thing has hardly any damage at this point. I don't know if this thing's going to make it through the tunnel, especially with driving like that. Oh my gosh! Hey, Victor! Welcome to the stream. Oh no! You dummy! Quit turning around! Hey, Victor, thanks for the follow. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Please get off of his tail. Alright, so now I gotta... Okay, okay, he's on fire. Nice, nice. Whoa. And I'm on fire. No! Almost died. Okay, okay. The car, the armored car is gone. It's like took off, and I have no way of protecting it. Fantastic, fantastic. Victor, how's your day going? Alright, I need a car. Need a car. Somebody. Okay. Yeah, now I have to walk. No cars. And I can't sprint very far. Yep. It's about as far as I can sprint in real life. Pretty accurate. Okay. Well, I hope the, maybe the armored car will get there without any trouble. Oh, I hear a car! I hear a car! Hey! Perfect! Nice. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It won't take any damage. Hopefully we can catch up to it here. Where it actually gets on the island. What? Go ahead and scout the exit of the tunnel! Can't read and drive! Can't read and drive! Okay. Okay. Alright, good. We caught up to it. I can't. Minivan! No! Okay, this can be tough. Oh my gosh. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't explode. Have you experienced any glitches in this game? I have. So, they actually just did a patch for it. And they updated some things, so it's a little better, but... Oh, no! But there's still some... No! But there's still some glitches in this game. Okay. It's not far away. What?!
So I'm sitting here reading the Liberty Tree, and it says in nearby Carcer City.
Nice. It's right there. He just needs to get in there. No! No! Get in there!
Charges in a controversial decision by the courts.
Yes. Wait! Wait! All right. Whew. I wasn't sure that mission was going to go as smoothly as it did. All right. Nice, nice. All right, so that was a Donald Love mission. And let's go do a Suka mission.
Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a good point.
Yeah, they updated that.
Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo
Whoa!
before they scream.
Kind of disappointed about Rockstar games.
Here you go, Pogo.
I mean, for the most part, Rockstar makes pretty good games. It's just that this, the definitive edition, whoever made this, whoever did, like, the remaster or whatever of this, because it wasn't Rockstar, it was some other company that did it, didn't do a fantastic job, you know? But it's okay. It's not the worst game I've played. I mean, it still works. You know, it still functions really well. You know, there's not any, like, game-killing bugs in it. That you could swim in the Definitive Edition, so not in Grand Theft Auto 3, which is this game. Now, other games, like, I know San Andreas you can swim, and maybe Vice City, but this one you cannot. So that was never in this game, and they did not add it. So, which is good because, you know, I think they should. But you still can't swim. No, you know, I think they should. If they're going to do a remaster or whatever of it, I think they should. Me personally, I think they should keep the game as close to the original as possible. I don't think they need to add a bunch of stuff, and I think they did a decent job with that. Now, I haven't played the Vice City and San Andreas parts of this yet, of the Definitive Edition. But I got it, so it's coming after this.
Underestimated Catalina's plans for Spank. It reaches far beyond the yardies selling it on the street corners. The cartel have a front company, the Kappa Coffee House. They've been selling Spank through the street stalls. We have no choice but to...
Oh, I remember this one.
...out of operation. Smash them to splinters.
Cruise Liberty's districts to find espresso to go stalls. Okay. After you trash the first stall, you'll have 8 minutes. Alright, so the key to this mission is not smashing the first stall right away. We have to find them first. So see the little blue dot there? There's 8 of them. We have to drive around until we find all 8 of them. So I think there's... Yeah, there's one. I want to say there's like... There's a bunch of them here on Staunton Island.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick.
I want to say there's 5 of them. Ah!
Mahogany veneer finish. There's 3 drawers and
On Staunton Island. Okay, there's 4.
old words. Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized the desk in 2 half desks, and now I shall make it so.
Okay, there's 5. Okay, so... Alright, so there's the 5 on Staunton. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Wish someone would make a fan-made remake GTA. Yeah, that would be pretty good. So let's go to Shoreside. I think I remember... I think the ones on Portland are pretty easy to find. So I'm just going to go to Shoreside, hit those first, then come to Staunton, hit those, and then go to Portland. And I'm pretty sure Asuka said there's a time limit once we smash the first stall. Ah!
Well, I mean, you realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah, look, they already got me once, but never again.
Alright, so there's one by the airport. And then I think there's another one out here.
About short guys, killer bees, the Magna Carta, well, the red light on the wall is flashing, which means that the owner of the station has...
Or is that the only one?
Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name is Donald.
No, okay, here we go.
You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
Wow, man, that was deep. You know, I really like working...
Alright, let's hit this one first.
It feels like my second family, except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working...
Alright, let me... I need to look at the briefs here. Cruise Liberty districts to find espresso to go stalls. So it doesn't tell me how many there are. Alright, so I think there's 2 on Shoreside here. Okay, 1 of 9, yes. Alright, so there's 2 on Shoreside Vale, 5 on Staunton Island, and 2 in Portland.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee's Cherokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches you good, wholesome American values, man, like stealing other people's land by force and wearing tight pants while you...
Alright. So we got both of those down. Whoop. So now we can go back to Staunton and hit those up.
Like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch.
Okay, I gotta wait. Don't want to go flying off the edge here.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello.
Oh, this one's in the park.
Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the
Okay.
passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance guaranteed.
Alright, there's one.
I've got 3 kids,
down here. Let's go hit that one up.
Before my wife's car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married. But on Wednesday afternoons, I meet Barbara at the motel by the turnpike.
See? The passion is back. Phil's marriage is saved. And his kids will have
Probably the long way around, but that's okay.
New beginnings today. 5, 5, 5, 9, 2, 9, 2. It will be a miracle. I guarantee.
Ah!
New beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee Willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you
Gee
can shop
Willikers.
anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a
Okay.
great idea? All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Oh, caller. You're
Oh.
on the air.
Oh no! Alright, need another car. Preferably a faster one. There's one. Oh, shoot. It's right next to a cop car. Okay, okay, okay. Somebody's shooting me. It's a cartel. Oh, no! Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, it's down here. Okay. All the Staunton Island ones are wrecked. All right, so now I want to go over to Portland. Can I do this? Yeah. I got over 3 minutes for this. I think we'll be okay. There's only 2 left. Okay. Alright, so we gotta find them first, and I'm pretty sure this is the direction we go. Okay, here's one, here's one. Okay. One more. 2 minutes. We got this. We got this. I think it's this direction. Hopefully. Oh, gosh. Is this one in the Mafia District? Shoot, it is. Oh, no. Please don't die. Please don't blow up my car. Please don't blow up my car. Oh, that's bad. Yeah! Oh, nice. Woo! 40 grand. All right, all right, all right. Sweet. That was an Asuka mission, right? I think so. All right, let's go do a Donald Love. Oh, okay. Car's on fire. This is bad. Probably gonna die here. Unless I get a car right now. Oh, no! Taxi! We gotta get out of mafia territory. Ooh. Okay, okay, not bad. Whoa. So you can see now our missions are spread over all 3 islands. So we had to go to all 3 in order to... Okay! In order to wreck those stalls. I'll take this truck. I am surprised that we haven't died yet. Knock on wood.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate in the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep him busy, and he should make good his escape.
All right. So we have to act as the decoy. Get in the truck, yo. Almost backed into that police car. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew. All right, so we're going to shoreside. I wasn't really paying attention of where he said we had to go. Ah, missed it.
Stretch. This is what we do, kid. Yo, hey yo, 60-inch screens. Naked on the couch, with you feeding me, rap game treating me, giving me blessings. It's better than that whack present. You can find me off the trees at the summer league, NBA against the wannabes, 5-on-5, big stretch, and Woo Kid is in the front row, iced out, not even watching it.
Oh, I think I remember this one. Okay, so this is ooh. Yes, okay. So this is the armored car that we had to protect. It came here to this garage. Now we have to drive it. Lead the cops away from the warehouse. 6 stars. And we have to basically keep the cops away from the warehouse for the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So I basically just drive for 3 minutes. Don't go in the tunnels. And try and not have this thing blow up. So, kind of difficult because it already has some damage. I guess we took a good amount of damage there when we were trying to get out. Somehow those choppers are going, whoa, going through the bridge. Now, at 6 stars, so every star, you get, you know, more things coming after you. 1 star, 2 star. Okay, at 1 star, it's just cops, and they don't shoot at you. 2 stars, the cops will shoot at you and kill you. 3 stars, helicopters come after you. Oh, get away from the water. 4 stars, I don't remember what happens at 4 stars. Oh, the SWAT vans come after you. 5 stars, the FBI come after you. I haven't seen any FBI blockades yet. But it's basically, they're just like black cars. And then 6 stars, which we're at now, the Army starts coming after you. So there'll be like Army trucks, and there'll be like, there can even be tanks. And if we see a tank, we're in trouble. All right, 46 seconds. We just need to stay alive for that much longer. See, there's an army truck. SWAT van. We'll pop in. I think we might make it. Nice. 35 grand. And all we had to do was act as the decoy. Sweet. Okay. So, not bad, not bad. Go do an Asuka mission. All right. We are getting there. Sam, or SAM.
Some more now, or just wait for it to turn black and fall off.
Give it a quick prod.
Maria.
Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff? Oh, hey, babe.
My handyman.
I was bored, so I came over to keep Asuka company.
Oh, man.
The makings of a natural, this girl. She's managed to extract this little gem from our guest. There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it.
I remember this one.
Oh, you be careful now, okay, baby?
Now try the chili oil.
Okay, find a boat and get to the marker buoy. Yes. So, we have to shoot the plane down that has Catalina's poison. Spank, I guess. Yeah, this mission's fun, but it can be kind of difficult to shoot the plane down. Watch out. Almost went into the water. Where is it? Right here? Okay. Actually, hold up now. I think I have to come back here. So I'm just gonna leave the car right here. That was a rocket launcher. Alright, so here's the boat. Get to the marker buoy. Alright, so it's that blue marker right in front of us here. Alright, that yellow dot that just showed up, that's the plane. Use a rocket launcher to shoot the plane down. Okay. So it's going to pass. So this is the runway right here. It's going to pass over us. That's not the plane. It's over there. That's not the plane either. I don't know where it's at. But it's going to pass over us here. And so we're going to have to shoot it down with our rocket launcher. All right, so let's get it ready. And you can't shoot the you can't shoot at the plane. You have to lead it. So you get about 3. You can take about 3 shots at it. Where is it? Oh, I think I see it. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Did I get it? Oh! Collect the cargo. Okay. There's 1. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, we got 4 stars. Okay, we got 3. Oh man, we got to keep moving here because the helicopter will shoot us. Okay, 1 more. This thing actually turns pretty good. All right. Stash the spank back at the construction site. Okay. So, I don't know if this is the right way to do this, but this is what I do. I just go back to the dock where I got this boat. And then get my car. Hopefully it's still there. Because we got to get back to the construction site with 4 stars without dying. Get out! Nice, nice.
We say whether you're Diablo or whether you're old, don't come with no bad vibration. It will do you no good. Yeah!
Alright, doing good so far. Okay, it turned a little too early there, but that's okay.
Laughing vampires dance. Feel the voodoo curse.
Whoa!
Liberty City, arise. You're listening to Aris the Pacifist Watch on Kija.
Oh, sweet. You are a no good. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Barely. Ransom. Got your precious Maria. Bring 500 grand to the villa at Cedar Grove. Okay. Catalina. Nice. No stars. Alright, so that mission, that Catalina mission, it's over here. That is the final mission right there. So we could go right now to the final mission. But before we do that, we're going to go to Donald Love's. Hey, hey, hey! How dare you? So we're definitely going to finish it up here. I was a little concerned that I wouldn't be able to finish it up today, because I do have a time limit today. I got things to do, people. Okay? We'll make it. We're going to finish it today. Love's disappearance. So that isn't even really a mission. That's just to show you that Donald Love is no longer there. So I just wanted to throw that in there. He's still alive somewhere. But he left. Maybe he'll show up in later games. Alright. So, now, let's do it. Let's go ahead to the final mission. Actually, you know what? Let's go save. Just in case. Alright, I'm a little precautious. Is that a word? It is now. I'm a little cautious. Taking precautions. Therefore, I am precautious. I don't know. Bulletproof Hummer. We could take that with us. Actually. No. I want to save it over this one. Huh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Nah. We'll be fine. Probably. Because we don't really need a car for most of this. Watch it. Okay. So there is actually a safe house here on Shoreside Vale. We just haven't been to it yet. It's right here. So this area down here is actually kind of hard to get to. You have to go down this little like S ramp to get there. I mean, you can come through like this gray tunnel here to get there, but Shoreside Vale is really divided up into kind of like two halves. You can see the water here that divides it. So it's not easy to get from one side of Shoreside Vale to the other, which makes it kind of difficult when you're doing some side missions, especially like vigilante missions or ambulance missions. Those can be, those can be tough on Shoreside Vale. Taxi missions, they can be tough also. All right, so bringing $500,000 to Catalina here at her mansion. Come on. I think I have to be out of the car now that I think about it. Yep. The exchange.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué ese idiot? One of these Scarface idiots.
So we're exchanging $500,000 for Maria.
The real question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria or to get me back? Well, I got news for you. Shooting you will be a pleasure, but dating you was only business. You are muy pequeñito, amigo. Throw over the cash. You have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot.
Nice. Get Catalina. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Oh, they took all my weapons. Okay. All right, there's some body armor back here in the garage. Whew.
That's right, honey. No more escort services.
All right, so Catalina escaped. We gotta get out of here.
Can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARG or visit www.sleepofflodge.
There she is. Follow the chopper to find Catalina. Okay. Oh, this mission is timed. I forgot about that. All right, there's the helicopter over there. So it's kind of misleading. You think you would want to go right there, but we actually want to go down. Right? Where am I? No, I don't want to go down. I want to go here. Right? Hmm. Shoot, I might have to do this again because I'm not real sure how to get to that. I think I passed it. Yeah, I think I need to go down this S curve. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I can just go over here, right? Yeah. How about that? Okay, okay, okay. Don't go in the water! Wow, what a save! Alright, right there. That's the entrance. Okay. There's another guy right here. Got him. Okay. We want their weapons. Because they took all our weapons.
Dante's Inferno, originally transcribed in Braille to a chaste Belgian monk.
And
this powerful fusion
so we're gonna go all the way. See, her chopper is down there. All right. But all right, we got 5 sniper bullets. Let's see. I think there's a guy up here. Any others? All right, we're going to walk the rest of the way. There's a guy. Ooh. Got him. Okay, now this is tough because I need to destroy these trucks before I go too far. Okay. Is that a civilian?
Get this thing airborne.
Nope. So she like bombs the place. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Okay. There's Maria. Okay. So I think what we're doing right now, we got all the guys. We got 3 shots. Oh! Did we get it? Yes! Thank you. We've done it.
Local resident Clive Denver described to police a single gunman that he saw fleeing the scene with a dark-haired woman.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, cause you know, I love you. I really do, cause you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter circling the dam.
Yeah, we got a good view from down here in the gardens when the copter finally got taken out. Better than the fireworks on the 4th of July.
With the death toll already over 20, police are still finding bodies. There have been no official denials concerning rumors that the dead were members of the Colombian cartel, and still no leads as to the cause of the massacre.
Okay. That's it.
And my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
We did it. We beat Grand Theft Auto 3. Yay! Did all the story missions. So hopefully you enjoyed this. It was a pretty good remake. But, you know, great game. Very, very defining for the open world sandbox games. So, again, hopefully you enjoyed this. I'll be playing Vice City in the future. Probably sooner rather than later, hopefully. But yeah, probably won't be playing it next. I'll probably be doing something else, like maybe on the Switch, coming up next. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come check me out. Be playing more games coming up soon. So, thanks so much for watching. See you later. Bye.